pirate all pirates fear. Blackbeard! Welcome to Neverland!
Can you please speak to us a little bit more about the character that you play, the pirate Blackbeard?
Yes, Blackbeard is the top dog, I suppose, in Neverland. Neverland is really a child's imagination. It's the land of fantasy. Anything can happen. There's sword fights, there's pirates, there's intrigue, there's suspense and danger, and he is the pirate that all pirates fear. He is, as he's described, the original nightmare. So he's kind of actually a little odd. He's a little crazy, a little ridiculous. And also frightening because he
very dramatic as well.
Very dramatic. Loves making speeches, loves dressing up, loves sort of being Blackbeard actually. And he turns on a dime. So 1 minute he's quite charming. And the next minute he will kick you off the end of a plank. So he's very unpredictable.
Amazing. Now Blackbeard is obviously an unashamed villain, right? What are some of the unique challenges that come with portraying a villain as opposed to the superhero that everybody roots for and loves?
Because you want, in a way, we want to love villains as well. I think back to some of my favorite villains. I love those characters, Hannibal Lecter or, you know, Alan Rickman in Die Hard. These kind of, you love them and you hate them. So you want to be frightening, but also, in a way, I think it's important to have a good time.
Absolutely.
Because audiences, if they sense the villain is kind of the actors having a good time, then they will too.
If Blackbeard is going to destroy everything, I'll stand against him.
Now kneel.
I will never bow to you.
Wakey, wakey!
How was it like, you know, acting alongside the young and also talented Levi Miller, who plays Peter Pan in the film?
Levi is one of thousands of kids who auditioned, and he had a blast, and I had a blast working with him. It kind of, in his eyes, I could see how lucky we are, like, to have this job. I remember the last day of filming, when he finished, and we were giving each other, he had tears coming down his face. I said, don't worry, mate, there's going to be lots of there'll be other films. He goes, no. He goes, Hugh, I've got to go back to school tomorrow. I remember thinking, that's a hard thing to go back to school after being in Neverland for 6 months.
Amazing.
The whole world is about to fall in love with him, I think.
Amazing stuff. Now, Peter Pan is such a classic story. Why do you think this particular story stood the test of time and still remains so authentic and appealing even today after such a long time?
I think it speaks to everybody. It speaks to kids, particularly this film where there's that theme of believing in yourself and that coming of age. But for adults as well, I don't know if you've read the book.
I've just seen the movies.
I'd never read the book, and I read it, and it's so beautiful, and it's a real reminder. What Jane Barry is talking about is, for adults, you need to keep that child within alive, keep that spark, because age is not years or chronological days on the planet. Age is how you feel about life. And kids have a natural sense of wonder and magic and hope about the world, and we seem to lose that somewhere along the line. And his warning in Peter Pan is, don't lose it.
We have an ancient prophecy. It tells of a boy. A boy who would be disappeared from this world until he was old enough to return and lead an uprising against me. A boy who could fly. Come on, kid. Make them believe.
I believe. I believe.
Hello, this is Hugh Jackman, and you're watching Hectic 9. 9.
9, 9, hectic. 9, 9, hectic.